when we think about the aging process and we look at it just from the perspective of hormones, it's fairly straightforward. But what's often overlooked are the structural changes that occur in the body. So specifically in this case, we'd be interested in muscle tissue. So if someone has the goal that they do not wish to get weaker as they age and they want to maintain their bone density, then of course they can do resistance training, they can have a high protein diet, but the structure of the muscle fiber will still change. And so this is why you see athletes and bodybuilders, they can exercise their entire life, they can be lean and strong, but their body physically changes. And this is because the structure of the muscle tissue changes with age. It ages like every other cell. Oxytocin, though, however, has been shown to reset the genes of the muscle tissue and get the muscle fiber to look and perform like young, healthy tissue. So, Sara, one of the reasons why you and I get along so well is because we're both, very spiritual people. And of course, I'm a Christian, and Jesus said, well, love one another. And I often think of Jesus as the first anti-aging scientist, because, first of all, loving one another is great for society and great for the planet and great for humanity. We might not be in all the wars that we're in. But the other side to this, though, is that when we have a partner that we're in love with, when we have true feelings of love for one another, we increase our oxytocin. And as this turns out, this helps keep us young and healthy. So I find that connection really interesting. But yeah, I would say increasing testosterone, DHEA, the fountain youth hormone, oxytocin, has been a very, very critical part of the design of these products.
I love that you just touched on the love part of oxytocin, but if you think about it, let's not age our muscles so that we actually may look more attractive to the people that we're trying to attract, who then increase our oxytocin. So I just love that you pieced that together, and I had no idea that oxytocin had an impact on muscle tone. So that is huge. That's away from testosterone, that's away from growth hormone, and the proteins that are needed to build strong muscles. That's a separate hormone that no one is looking at with its impact on muscle. And there is factually, which I've already mentioned, longevity is linked to muscle mass. So the more muscle you have, the longer you will live. And no one is on their deathbed saying, I wish I had less muscle mass. So this is something that is really important for longevity. And anyone into LifeWave or listening is all into reverse aging. I'm not into anti-aging, and you aren't either. You and I are both into reverse aging. So that's a different ballgame.